Fran Chisel, what's going on? Fran Chisel, what's going on with you? We back. How you feeling, man? How you been? Oh, I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm back. Appreciate you asking, man. You said taking abuse from Madden? Yeah, man. You know how that go, man. You know how that go. We love the Madden abuse, man. I'm still on rags. Like I said, I probably not gonna hop on Mutt for the rest of for the rest of the year, or for the rest of Madden 24. I just don't feel like grinding the game right now. Rags, I can just hop on and play. Of course, you got to deal with this though. The Tyreek Hill.
EA Sports coverage of the
NFL you pick up any new people?
Here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking
Who you
on
pick
the
up?
Miami Dolphins.
Matter of fact, like, what was the I stopped right at the beginning of the Sugar Rush promo. I ain't even completed. Like, who was the players that they, like, the secret players for that promo? I know it's gonna be some repeats. He nailed the ball at the one. I know it's gonna be some repeats.
If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Listen, we should have got him right there. Gerald, what's going on, Gerald? Carmichael, Hendricks, Branch, and Musgrave. Branch, Detroit Lions player. Trayvon Walker. Carmichael, please tell me, what Carmichael? Please tell me a linebacker. Yeah, I'm not gonna get on anyway. But.
As we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
God, please. Tyreek Hill cooked him.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him.
99. Oh, a wide receiver. Okay. Oh man, 99 overall. Carmichael say like I can't deal with that. Carmichael sitting here running 99 speed.
Double team him somehow. I'm gonna have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
Toxic Snipes, what's going on, man? Yes, sir. How you been, man? How you been? Yeah, I ain't trying to deal with no damn Harold Carmichael. They out there, man. Nope.
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Ah!
Get this into the hands of
Come on. Good throw. That was a good throw. Not bad coverage. That's just a great throw.
They've got another first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm doing pretty good, man.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and runs.
I had caught had food poison. That's why I haven't streamed. I've been got over the sickness, but I just had to get my energy back.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
I'm trying to get used to playing with linebackers on this game. So, like, I'm not going in dollar and stuff like that.
They've got another first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Out route to Hill, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. They get him to the ground right on the cusp.
He's been playing Madden lately. What's going on, Wilts? What's going on, Wilts? The ball Wilts. Shout out to Wilts, man. How you been, man? I'm on rags with it. You said your offense is top tier. You just need to work on the defense. Defense is always going to be a struggle in this game, man. It's always. Like, I normally would play dollar against them, but I want to see. I want to try to play with linebackers, man.
From the 20, here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And Waddle going to have the Dolphins first down as he's down inside the 15.
Nah, he's in the red zone. I'm going to have to, like, not do that.
And my goodness, they're now
Police come out of the nigga.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it.
Oh, you talking about Hassan Reddick?
This is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because
you talking about Hassan Reddick?
To the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Mostert.
No way, I didn't get a tackle animation, man.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
They dropped a 99 Pat McAfee card, middle linebacker, just logging in, you'll get him. Pat McAfee, only Pat
And that
McAfee.
makes it 7-0.
The kicker? Pat McAfee. I'm McAfee. That can't be the
Keep trying to put the pedal to the metal.
man, bro, like he's sweating in rags, bro. Come on. Y'all niggas be sweating y'all ass off in rags, boy. Like y'all really nice, boy.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation.
You got a lot of new pickups. I bet you did, man.
Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Ah.
Going on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He's one of these.
Coordinators around the league tell me all the time.
He's one of these, y'all.
It's not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup.
Okay.
Good for an Eagle
It was
first
his zone
down.
coverage.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense.
Oh, okay, he is the punter. Okay.
But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards.
Good throw.
And he's going to be
Throw,
taken down
Jalen.
at the 10-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
Tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at
Let's
the
try to
9.
get in some single.
Get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice
Let's try to get in some single back formation in the red zone. This is an April Fool card. They did something like this last year. 6'8" quarterback called escape artist.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right
No
side.
way. Good tackle.
The tight end.
I try to hit the truck stick too.
Third and 7 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Here comes third down
I
and
ain't got
7.
no timeouts. Damn. I'm gonna just take the penalty.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Huff is a downgrade. Your fear is that we don't make any moves to upgrade the D-line. I don't think the D-line needs.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Ah.
And he'll be down this time at the
I don't think the
5-yard
D-line needs
Pretty
much
solid gain of 7
upgrade.
yards
Like
that time
honestly,
as he scrambled
I
around
think
for some fourth down. So Hurts is off and on
Hassan
comes
Reddick,
Jeff Elliott for an Eagle field goal. 1:58 left
Hassan
to play.
Reddick, I
It's
think,
over
had
at halftime.
half a sack in the last 5 games of the season, and he wasn't getting double teamed. He wasn't getting double teamed, man. I'm like,
after the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
but like, we couldn't sign. We couldn't sign Hassan Reddick to the what he wanted, man. Like, it just was too much, and that's what happens, man. When you got a good team, you're gonna lose players. You just gonna lose players. Huncho, what's going on, Huncho? Appreciate it, man.
Long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive
Good tackle, good tackle.
physical reaction, watching what's happening.
Yes, sir. We back. We back.
Credit words too, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I'm gonna have to play match. I don't got no. Man.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Yeah, they are running in damn slow motion. He gonna hurry up with the death.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd down and 6 now. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
No way, man. We can't make a play.
It's Durham Smythe. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Get him, Fletch. Good play, Kevin Byard. They gotta extend Smitty. Yeah, true. They gotta extend Smitty. Like Wilkes, the main thing I think though, bro, it came down to money. Just to be honest, I think that's the main reason it came down to money. Those guys were just cheaper. They didn't feel like that position is something that they needed to like spend on. Oh man, I don't got no timeouts. Oh, I didn't just do that. Not even paying attention. Throw it away. I just think, man, like that position at that right now, I think they've looked at it like we can get cheaper and hope that we get production from like multiple guys, like we did a couple years ago. That's what I think.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, yeah, true. They just hoping and praying at this point, Wilkes, that it works out. But I understand it as a team business move. I understand it, man. I do.
In this 3rd quarter, and we'll see a return here from the end zone.
It's just one of those things, man, where you got Devontae Smith coming up. You know what I mean? And you gotta put that money into other positions. You know what I mean? I get it.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going.
God damn, Goddard, you can't get over running that slow. Goddard, come on, man.
Certainly something has to change here.
Cheaper, younger. Might not be better, but they might get the same production. Like if you combine all the players, like hopefully they get a team production. Like you got Jalen Carter. That's going to be another year. He'll get more playing time. You know what I mean? Which me with more pressure, more sacks, maybe from Jalen Carter. You have Milton Williams. I think that's the one. Like Milton Williams is the one. I like Jordan Davis, but Milton Williams in the against in the pass against the pass rush. Come on. Golly, why don't you open? Milton Williams, I believe, is going to produce.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers.
Jordan Davis got to do something. I don't think Jordan Davis. I think Jordan Davis has to do what he did last year. You know what I mean? He's a nose tackle for real. If they move into a 3-4 defense, base defense, then he could do what he did last year. I think Milton Williams is the one to get. He's a pass rushing defensive tackle. I think Fletcher Cox, being out the way now, you'll see how good Milton Williams really is. Yeah, hey, Rose, remember that? That's before Milton Williams was even getting playing time, man. I had Milton Williams was going crazy in my Madden 22. Was it Madden 22 franchise or Madden 23?
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Golly, bro, like how is man coverage this OP, bro?
First time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop it. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now they're in the hurry up. They go play action with Hurts.
Golly.
Being chased out left.
Goodness gracious, yeah, y'all just bail niggas out. Goodness gracious.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans.
Milton Williams, 46 sacks. Yeah, man, big Milton Williams. I made him, his overall went up. What was he, X Factor? Almost. Oh, I didn't get his. That was supposed to be a streak. EA been messing up my adjustments. When I put AJ Brown or somebody, they'll put him in a curl route for no reason.
An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be.
That was a good play by him, man. But that was like a play where I had to throw it though.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Good play, Josh Sweat.
He's not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
I just never got into it, Will. I never got into it. It wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. I didn't like how the AI was playing. Like EA got to do something with AI, man. Like I get it, it's AI, but come on, EA, y'all got to make them smarter. Like how many times we gonna have to ask for that?
They burn one here in this third quarter.
It's crazy. Vine, what's going on, Vine? Wyatt, what's going on with you? I'm feeling good.
On play action, here's Tua.
No way, Slay. There's no way. I have match on. He glitched out. Slay glitched out. He's supposed to be in the deep third. You can see it's cover 3. Slay.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw.
My deep third. Oh my God, Reed Blankenship. How was he so late getting over there?
Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Okay.
Oh, and now they're going to fake
I see what
it,
happened.
and he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get
Yeah, man.
it successfully.
I don't know. This was the weirdest. I don't know if y'all felt it. This was like the weirdest Madden ever. Like, it was weird. Like, nothing made sense in this game. Like, things that used to make sense didn't make sense at all. Like, a deep half, you knew he was going to get over the top and play the deep half. Of course, I bumped to my own player and get stopped. It was weird. Like, what did EA do this year? What did they do to the game this year? Like, I'll say Madden 23 was bad, but it still, it made sense. It just was here they go with throwing my stop routes on. I mean, my hot routes. I don't know what it was. Bro, I'm standing there. EA just make me move up. I'm standing there.
For the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the
yeah, I don't know. And I play Rags and I just don't know like what was wrong with it though. You know what I mean?
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down too.
Hold on. Anybody else had that problem with Madden? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what it was, man. Whether it was Rags, I played Mud and Rags, something was off with the game, man.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Miami.
How was showing up on the field, though?
Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
They still doing 6-1 and the A-gap blitz and all that type of stuff.
Sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press.
And he'll take it into the
Yeah, Jalen.
Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made
Julio and Carmichael. Oh, man.
here in the 4th.
Carmichael, huh?
those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local
Crazy.
news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast, where
at least they did a Carmichael receiver though. If they would have came out with another Carmichael linebacker or something,
if they're gonna have any chance,
that fast and upgraded, man. Y'all lucky. Y'all just dodged a bullet, man.
On the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
The Cubs are winning 3-0. Yeah, Wyatt, the real season started now. The real season is here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead.
No way. He threw that.
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10.
Come on, Kevin Byard. You gotta come up. You gotta come up and play. Man, you just standing there.
75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Kevin Byard probably like, man, they fast. 98, 90.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Get this nigga right here, bro. He was just gonna smack it down. This dude right here, crazy.
The other side is starting to gain.
Yes, sir, Huncho. We back. We back with it.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 17 yards for the Dolphins.
Like, I gotta, in my mind, I got to remember, man. These dudes, they run first, you know.
Play action, now it's Tua.
Wait, man. They're like run first type of, like, and Rags is run first, pass second. Even like a 3rd and 8 niggas to run, I just, like, in my mind, I gotta, like, remember that.
Not gonna sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Points separating these two.
Yeah, that's the thing. I tried to do it, but I didn't like how the AI was playing each other, man. Like, it's like then that's when I really realized like how bad Madden was this year.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give to Mostert running right.
GG's. Peanut, you sold him for Dion. I was gonna get Peanut like when I was playing Mud. I was gonna pick him up. Like it's like, man, I came to an epiphany one time. One morning I was playing it. I think it was on a weekend. I'm like, why am I playing Mud? Like I don't want to like. I think when I was trying to like do the challenges to get the free Charles Woodson, and I'm looking like, why am I playing this? Why am I grinding this game, bro? I'm like, man, why am I grinding Mud? Like, The season is over with. Everybody is 99 speed. It's like nothing to like improve on. I'm gonna grab the NCAA football though. Well, hopefully, hopefully that plays good, man. You never, you know, it's EA still, so you never know.
As it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here we go, here we go. Quickly to the air is Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces
like the play calling that they was doing. Because remember, I wanted to like I wanted to call the plays myself, and then it's the AI do it. You didn't have that option to do it.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Come on, you stood there like stuff like, bro, he's seen him playing it and he still didn't play that, bro. Like, I wish EA would. And I understand that Kobe Dean is not like a highly rated player, but god damn, he's right there.
Burrow will throw.
D. Slay. Go Slay. Go Slay. Go Slay. Let's go. They dropped the Peyton Manning and Eli today. What speed are they? They slow ass quarterbacks. Nobody want no niggas ain't getting them. Niggas want a quarterback they can run around with and do crazy stuff. A quarterback where you have to stand in the pocket and throw it. Imagine that.
They recognize the early deep ball as part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when they showed up.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one, cost him about 5 yards.
73 speed. Oh hell no. No.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago. We threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Joe Burrow.
On the other side of midfield at the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I just want to know where Slay's dropping back so far. What are you defending? Like, what is he defending for real?
14 yards on 2 straight plays.
That's why I be wanting to ask him, like, what is he defending?
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, he wide open.
He lets this
I thought he didn't see him. Oh man, that's my fault. I used it the outside corner. I didn't expect him to do a wheel route right there. I knew I was done. I'm like, this nigga done ran a wheel.
By McPherson, up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21.
You might use your free one on Kelsey or St. Brown. You get a free AKA.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw.
Bro, let me show y'all. I'm glad he caught that. Look at his route that he was supposed to run. Bro, he's supposed to run an out route. He just kept running up the field.
No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And he maneuvers up the middle.
He just kept running.
And it's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in.
Oh my goodness. Ankles. That man said 73 speed out here. 73 speed out here.
A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option...
See, all that stuff, do the challenges and do all that. I don't got the energy for all that.
Defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, the animation.
To be the final play of this first quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right.
Damn it.
The decision to tuck and run gets him free.
Get in there.
Not enough. Now it's 4th.
I couldn't get him in. He had a spy on me.
Jake Elliott readies for the field goal try. He was originally drafted by the Bengals. The kick by Elliott.
You said you want to keep Bo. Yeah, 73 speed is wild.
As easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision.
Yeah, I just don't got the energy, man, to like do all these challenges to get this player, get tokens and
I don't know. 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
No way, no way. What?
He's to the 15.
What?
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Hold up, yeah.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
This game is really bad. It's no other explanation, man.
Well, that didn't take long. One play.
Look at man coverage. I gotta bring him over here manually. then I don't have enough time to. Look how bad this game is, bro. Man coverage. The player, he's all the way on this side. Defending the tight end that's all the way on this side. I have to manually click on him, drag him over there, then click on my user, and then make my adjustments.
McPherson on for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Like he get 4 free abilities forever or just till a certain date?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to a 42-yard line. And they get 17 more on that run and another 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very solid gain of 27. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Look at Lane Johnson's tackling me. Gotta love it, man.
Multiple players combined for their teams.
I run past and he turns toward me and it's like hit. Like he actually went out his way to hit me like that. You gotta love that, right?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Hurts. Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but it's
Man, that should have been picked, man. He made a good read on it. I think he just overplayed it.
That's going to keep the drive alive. And
he's in. Flying his touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14.
I know every player that come out, basically they're going to be 99 overall once you put the abilities on him and stuff like that. The middle of MUT was so fun, like until they started coming out with all the different abilities and stuff. I mean, ability discounts.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
Good defense, Reed.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's a good card anyway, though.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow looking to pass.
I didn't mean to hit him like that.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I'm one, ready?
First down. Here's Burrow. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Got caught in the game. Got caught in the line.
Inside the 10 at the 8. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll give it to Mixon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Bengals going to use
everything, all the discount, it defeats the purpose of having like an AP limit with all the players with discounted abilities.
3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
No way.
Touchdown Bengals.
Oh no. Yeah, that should have happened. I didn't make my adjustments.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I ain't make my adjustments.
Extra point by McPherson.
I'm talking about no way. I ain't make my
And that will
adjustments.
make this a 4-point game.
Eagles 17. Kevin McPherson, the kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got him in, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Now he's flushed out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back.
Oh, we get the ball back.
We
Okay.
are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I'm still struggling with defense on Rags, like, cause like I don't want to play with my linebackers, but people run the ball on Rags like a lot. So I want to have my linebackers, but I don't know how to play coverage with those linebackers. So I'm like uncomfortable on defense.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage.
A.J. Brown, you didn't block nobody. Like, how don't you block nobody?
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most
Like,
of their
he ain't
focus
blocked
was
now.
in the
One
passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people
No
down.
way. Come on, Kelsey.
But it misses the target, incomplete.
Damn.
So many times we look at the opening drive in the third quarter as a tone
Man,
setter,
horrible
and many coaches
blocking on this damn
emphasize
game.
it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force
They
a
just stopped
point-winning
blocking. They
situation.
just stopped blocking on this game, bro.
Here's Jones. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Their own 29-yard line.
Let's try a base line. Let's try that.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few.
I might as well. I can't play the linebackers, man. I'm trying. I just can't do it. EA, until EA let linebacker jump at least. I can't do it. You feel so like you can't play pass coverage right because you know you're not gonna get those animations.
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now Burrow, throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
From midfield now, Burrow. He gets this one.
Wow.
And he's tackled inside the 40.
That was a good throw, good read, but damn, like I can't make the tackle right there. Like no, we just bounce off of him.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up.
Thank you.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42.
See that you can see those plays you can make with BBs at linebacker. It's like until EA fix it. Like I should be able to do that with that same play. I should be able to do with a linebacker.
To throw things off the rails.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
What abilities do Carmichael get?
Sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw.
Come on, Quez, run the damn route, bro.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Eluding the pressure right.
Jalen, let's go. Way to get it in there, Jalen.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles on the final play of the
Nightmare matchup.
have taken the lead.
Matchup nightmare with 0 and deep elite.
First time on this drive,
The
we
one.
saw him take matters into his own
Deep
hands.
elite
This
for
time
him
he
is like
finishes
crazy.
things off
That's
with a
OP.
touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. And they won't be able to run another play. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And now Burrow going to be
great user.
yet again.
You got to give me that.
Picks it off.
You got to get that to me. That was a great user. I want to get Devontae on this post right here.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
No way. No way y'all do me dirty like that. I called it out what I wanted before the play even started, and y'all gonna do that to me like that? No way you do me like that. Cameron, what's going on, Cameron? Yes, go. Yes, sir, man. How you been?
This ball was overthrown.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Man, look at A.J. Brown. I'm playmaking him up the field. He goes in the circle.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
I had class. Man, I just can't. Like, I can't get blocking long enough to, like, do anything. Nigga, Lou, he's stunting and doing everything.
And this is good.
How you liking the PS5, Karen?
That is bombs away right there. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yes, sir, Cam.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy.
Using them Eagles, huh?
On back-to-back drives. Let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're ready to fire on his.
See, this is why I really don't like not using linebackers because they run on Rex, but I run on me then. Like, I'd rather be able to feel comfortable stopping the pass at least.
The Bengals have a first down. They'll give this up the middle.
Go, Fletch.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jalen called him. Way to get pressure. Because he sure not had somebody open.
Jalen Carter found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it?
Got it.
Great job.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Avonte Maddox, and he takes this one back into the end zone.
Good win. Good win. Good win. A.J. Brown had a touchdown, huh? How many yards was it? All right, that feels, as soon as I put them DBs in, I just got to figure out how to stop the run with DBs in there. That's all. And you said 4? You went crazy. You went absolutely crazy.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Right, let's try the Detroit Lions. Got a good offense.
They go here with a former Lion.
Yeah, why y'all just staying there and stop blocking, bro?
Here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. They will run straight ahead with Swift. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
I had got him. Why the hell? Okay. He's using rushing. Gotcha.
Kirby Joseph collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
God damn, like, we can't block.
And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe
Did he
that turnover
blitz?
being gone,
No, he ain't even
defense is a lot
blitz.
bolder?
Yes,
Cam
indeed.
Jurgens
That
just got
time,
thrown
lucky
out the
arm was
way.
Going forward, incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, man.
Dancing to
Good
his
defense.
left.
Good
And he's
defense.
brought down.
They
Can't
put
do
flats
anything
out
with the
there.
football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now a first down throw. Goff.
Ah, you lucky. You lucky. You lucky.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I read it. I knew he was going to go there because I just didn't trust it. You see, I peeled back off. Not bad. Not bad. Good drive.
He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out.
Yeah, the Eagles got a good blend of like runs and passes in their playbook. Not a bad playbook. It's better than Madden 23. It's better that their playbook is better than it was in Madden 23.
And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First quarter, he scored. I can't audible. Hurts is clueless. Take that out the game too, yeah.
Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's AJ.
Like, I can't make I'm confused at home because he scored. Like,
from the gun, it's Hurts. Watkins diving. He's got it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
concrete.
That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. This one out quickly to Watkins. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
he like to do a lot of user rushing. I'm noticing user rushing, and then he mixes it up and does user blitzes too.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Hurts.
Bro.
And he takes a shot.
That was a blitz,
This will be incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Hurts sets up to throw it. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took it beyond the line, and that's going to be a
turnover on
Bro, they said I didn't catch that.
So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points.
No way.
A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe
they said I didn't catch
the
that.
head coach senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided
This
to go
game
for it.
here, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Wow. That's crazy.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
We've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Let's go. Y'all owe me that, yeah.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. They kick it away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. As
you gonna start your franchise tomorrow?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. And that's pulled in by St. Brown over the middle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as the tackle.
I hope EA do without abilities and rags next year.
Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Goff. That's into the hands of Donovan.
It's like we getting it. We close to it, man. Picking it off.
He works it past the 50. Now Goff on 1st down.
What the hell?
Throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, Goff.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential, but when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now, he's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And a third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down.
And that blitz took like 3 days to get there.
On 4th and inches.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
Man, I bumped them a little bit. They called penalty, and then I don't even pick that.
They'll decline it, take the ball where the play resulted. Throwing again is gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. No gain on the play, and it's 2nd and goal.
He 900K.
When you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, gone.
No. No.
And he'll be brought down here at the
This
3
with a
yard
screen
line.
pass.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. Great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
All right, good stop, man. That could have been bad.
Here's the field goal unit from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will finish off this 3rd.
Well, I wonder why he's so much. Is he an LTD?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, damn. 900K seems kind of pricey.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Oh yeah, LTD. He was 500K LTD. Hey, you got a deal. I'm surprised he not 2 million like they always are.
10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards the pickup there.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Bro, Slay, why are you in the outside third? Why are you that far inside? Like, this game is so stupid.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, gone. On the move past the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of blowing it up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Goff throwing again.
No way. Fire, you got absolutely. All right, I'm not mad at that. I should have recognized Fire was one of the safety against Amon-Ra. He's going to cook him. He's on Wildcat.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. For the left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I think he played match coverage right there.
I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And this one complete to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Hurts.
Oh, you can't. That's another thing you gotta fix, man. Let us get down. Let us like fall down instead of like getting warped into a tackle. Bro, Devontae Smith didn't even block.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a game of
He ain't
matchups,
even
and
block.
that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Swift is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through, and they ended up tackling them for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown.
They be saying anything. That wasn't in. His team, he did not get his feet down. They be saying anything to catch in this game. I ain't gonna complain, but it worked out for me. But dang.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4
did
timeouts
not.
left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Gone. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That one a backbreaker.
My mindset is still mutt, man. Like,
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now
They don't run like that. Like what? Everything is like a pass.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Goff going to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Goff now to throw.
No way. No way he just stopped like that. No, they didn't give him a catch.
So a good call there that brings him forward. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
They tried to give him the win right there.
The Lions turned away on
Like how, like.
And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Back to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll look to throw. His throw.
Man, the passes just float.
This secondary
Like, the passes just float from this game. Like,
especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Now Hurts going to move him around.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
let's go.
He's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Let's go.
And they have taken the lead here in the final.
Oh, the throw hurts.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time
What a
left
throw.
for the last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they played the clock out as well
Man.
and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific.
That was a good throw
situational
right there.
football to
right on the outside where only AJ can catch it. That was a great throw. Great throw.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last throw here for Goff. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not
man.
the 50.
That was a clutch win right there. Clutch win.
That last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because
offense ain't played good. Really, we ain't played good offensively that whole game. It felt like we wasn't horrible, but we wasn't good. The defense made that stop, though. I think he gave up that game, though, honestly. For some reason, he still was trying to pass the ball. Up 3, he was trying to pass the ball on me. I don't think he thought I could move the ball downfield because of how bad my offense was up until that point.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Tua going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Throw left side is complete on the down.
Come on, man.
He is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
The tackle by Avonte Maddox. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
The tackle by Avonte Maddox.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back.
Let's go.
Into the
Threw it right to him.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And all deep in his own territory.
That's what you get, idiot.
And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles are able to strike
14-point lead. Let's see if we can get another stop. What's going on, Jay?
And it's now 14-0.
Jay, what's going on with you? Yeah, Jay, I'm gonna be on Rags. I've been on Rags for like the past couple weeks, maybe. I'm gonna play Rags until NCAA football comes out. So I'm done with MUT for the year. No, I'm done with MUT for the year. So you'll see me on Rags.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit. And
I couldn't undercut it.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he'll
Good
take this
tackle,
down
good
to
tag.
33.
Oh, that's a real nice
You
job
see what he
there
tried
by
to
the
do though,
defensive
Jay?
front. They just
He tried to do me
engaged
dirty.
and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Tua.
Ooh, Kevin Byard again.
Here's another one.
Kevin Byard again.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
Kevin Byard again. Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Dolphins nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Accelerating and off
Good
he
return,
goes.
good return.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he drops it incomplete.
Slay said he on it.
Continue here.
Slay said he's on it.
6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Nice.
Able to find the open
Nice. He had enough time to throw that.
Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. How about that? They weather the storm.
Tua has Fearless, so I know.
To pick up the first. Nothing, our score after one.
Ready. 21G.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. This is
good throw, too.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Tua going to change the play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run.
God dang. My mind not even thinking run like, man. I'm not even thinking about the run.
8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
The tendencies are a lot different, and I respect it though. Like I used to complain like when people ran the ball like on rags. Now like coming from Mutt and playing this, I get it. Especially in this man right here, you get inaccurate throws like when you're not using a top tier running back. And I'm not talking about overall wise. I'm talking about like just like Mahomes or Josh Allen or somebody like that. Like you get a lot of just random inaccurate passes, man. So like you gotta like run it. You gotta run it. The people that complain about people running the ball on rags, you notice they always somehow using Mahomes. Like you got the best quarterback in the game. Talking about why you running the ball.
When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that.
That was a good throw right there.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but
good pocket, Hurts.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? In motion right, Watkins. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Cover 4 drop.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
No way, this man dove and then stood.
Yeah, get the down just outside the red zone. Mark him at the 21.
All right, Francis, appreciate you stopping by the stream, man. Appreciate it. Have a good day at work, man.
On 1st down, Hurts.
That's one thing I appreciate coming from Mutt to Ray. I appreciate that you can throw it up to a big receiver or tight end and like use your body and come down with the catch. Like you can't do that on Mutt because of all the knockouts. Like I think there's a lot of good things in Rags. There's a lot of good things in Mutt. The game in general, like how the game is coded, is bad. But like as far as how the game, the football wise, like EA just imbalanced. Like the game is not, it's not a full game, and I get why. Like the game is made for Mutt. The game is built for Mutt. Like it's built for that.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Justin Evans. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half.
And got his man complete.
Yeah, good play, good play, good play.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 32 yards.
And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
I'm trying to sense some pressure, so he won't really have that much time to get the ball down the field to those receivers. But like, I'm not blitzing every play to throw him off, you know.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford
just trying to like
any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now.
Mix it up.
It's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Chosen. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Tua on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be
too much speed.
bounds, but not before he
I
gets
sent the
all
blitz.
way
The blitz
down
just didn't get
inside
in
the
there at all,
20-yard
like I
line.
wanted it
Down
to.
conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Tua sets up to pass it. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other, because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
That one to the sideline, and a nice catch.
No way, they just left him wide open, man.
But a penalty marker is down as well. So illegal touching, not one you see.
What's up, Rage? What's going on with you, man?
First down.
Very simply,
how your day going, man? How you been?
You can't set foot out of bounds and then be the first to catch the football.
He's going for it, huh? Let's put match on.
Made the call.
I want to see how match plays in a red zone.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
That didn't go
As the first
well.
half is winding down. And the
That's my
Dolphins
read,
are
though.
able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, I've been on Rage. I've been on Rags for like other than like I haven't been on much. Even when I before that break that I just took, I've been on Rags. Look at my last few streams. I've been playing Rags.
Now on the final play.
Quez Watkins fell in.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard
Yeah,
line.
I'm not playing Mutt for the rest of Madden 24. It's just
So
it's like defeat the purpose now. Like how I was having fun with it. Like I like the AP limit where that you can't have abilities on every player, and I liked, you know what I mean? I like that, but now EA is discounting and giving away free abilities where you don't have to use AP. And now people have abilities on every single player on defense, knockouts on every single player. And it's like, that's when it becomes like, it defeats the purpose. Like, you know what I mean? Why have a limit and say, we're going to put a limit on how many abilities you can put on your players or how much AP you can use. And the reason for that is balancing purposes for the game. You want a balance to the game. You don't want abilities to take over. But then I understand we want balance, but we're going to give it to you for free. It's like, huh? It's like how, you know what I mean, the government talk about they want to fight drugs and they want to get drugs off the street, but then they got places talking about safe. You can shoot up. You can shoot up safely. They got booths where you can shoot up with syringes in it. You could do it safely. We gonna provide that for you guys. It's like, I thought you wanted to. I thought you was trying to stop people from using drugs. You know what I mean? Like, that's EA, man. Like, it's like, bro, like, you want to put a limit on how many abilities because you don't want abilities to be out there, but then you want to give it to people for free. It's like it defeats the purpose. For me, anyway, it defeats the purpose. It's like either you want to balance the game or you don't. So like I was having fun with it, but then it just got ridiculous. I'm like, all right, everybody got crazy abilities on every player. It's like, it's really like an arcade game, man.
Throwing is Hurts. Now inside the 25.
Good throw, Jalen. Good throw.
Philadelphia.
Good throw.
57 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Like, it was good where people didn't have deep out KO on every player and flat and mid zone on every player. It's like you can't throw a pass in the mid zones because it's that people got mid zone on every single linebacker, every single DB. It's just gonna be an automatic knockout. Like, that's not what I enjoyed about playing much. So like, I just like, all right, this ain't for me no more.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
Man.
That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late.
Ooh, nice move.
But that being said, this task is near impossible.
Nice move. That was a nice move, that first move.
Impossible if this possession is an empty one.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Back to throw here.
Bro,
Getting this out to the flat. Mostert.
I still had match on it. Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta remember to turn it off when I'm not using it.
Really nice gain of 25 yards.
And I'm like, where's my player?
Right there, and after watching that play,
Put it back at
I'm thinking
5.
about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
He's on the screen things.
Incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw.
Bro, he ain't even know where he was at.
That's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there, a 22.
Here's Mostert.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Tua going to throw.
And that'll fall
I read that screen.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Tua now, 3rd and goal.
Good defense.
Down at the 21. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
GG's. Oh, I was 100%, huh? What was his record? 243 and 63.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker.
All right, we got Pat Mahomes, Super Bowl champ.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Man, Mahomes, right? Mahomes can just throw it, man, even when he about to get hit.
Take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Come on, Reddick, you got to shed right there, man. At least look and see. You just not even attempting to, like, get him.
He's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Or shed, like, god damn.
35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Yeah, it's hot route, man.
Able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I forgot that fast.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
No.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Damn, screen pass. Man, these dudes on rags, boy. They can't get mad at it. Yeah. Niggas that run the ball, they do everything like y'all supposed to do.
That type of a drive, ultimately kick a field goal, would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Or might he go for it?
The thing is, to stop RPO on this game, you have to pass commit. And the problem is, when you pass commit and they run the ball, you either get weak boxed or your players just stand still and freeze for like 2 seconds after the running back is running past the line of scrimmage, and they run slow. They run slow to the running back. So it's like, that's why RPO is like bad for the game. Because you like, if you just pick a pass play all your DBs will go try to like stop the run instead of playing their pass assignments. And then if you try to like pass commit so they can play their pass assignment and they run the ball and your linebacker just stands still. So it's like it's not that RPOs is not good for the game. It's EA they haven't properly like coded the game so the defense can play it. They just added all these RPOs in the game. God, bro, they're double teaming Chris Jones, and everywhere I went, he's just following.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Goodness gracious.
The very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to
blocking is just so soft. Like they're not pushing. Like the defense is like playing aggressive, and all the line is just like they just standing there. They not like trying to block at all.
On the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he's under pressure. They got him again.
He's just gonna play man coverage. He's just gonna play man. Why not?
His first quarter of play. But someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited.
I got 69 right there, just standing still, not blocking nobody.
And he's taking full advantage right now.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Brown. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's like, man, like you shouldn't be able to just play man coverage like how he's playing. I think that's like they got to take that out the game too. Just people playing man coverage and it's just defense every route on the field.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Like, come on, man. Chris Jones, you just can't block Chris Jones on rags.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
You just can't block Chris Jones on rags.
Already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they go to work on
so you got to double team Chris Jones every damn play. Whatever abilities he got.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position.
All right, I got to score on this next drive right here. I'll take my time and score.
Works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
I got to score right here.
Is on target,
and that'll make the score 14-0.
14, Eagles nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's
He won't run. He's going to be a man coverage. I know that.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the
He's
end
going
zone.
to come out of man coverage.
He will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
It's just that man coverage a lot of times, man. Just don't. It's just defense every route on the field. Like no matter what receivers you got.
Already at the line, this Philly offense
AJ Brown is boxed, Devontae is boxed, everybody's just boxed.
14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
Like I don't think man coverage. That's not the purpose of man coverage right there.
Want to make sure that they stay positive.
For people to just get bailed out.
At the same time, you're wondering how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can
Had
work?
to throw it.
Get back to basics is usually your answer.
And man covers defensive line just pressuring me.
Just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have
here. I think you're feeling okay.
try to see if I can run the
The
ball.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And the thing is, he's in cover 1, so he has 2 linebackers in the box. So it's going to be hard. He has six players in the box against 5, so it's going to be hard to.
Now a 2nd and 10.
All right, no, we might be able to run against this.
Swift going to try up the middle. Calling no gain on the run there. Now
He made the tackle on the ground. Yeah.
Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch,
He made the tackle on the ground, and my player didn't jump. Normally they make you jump. He just ain't jump. He just tripped
They
over.
held him to no gain.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target.
Man,
That's complete.
I made a good
They're
play.
gonna get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice game.
Bro, look at everybody just defended.
First down, but this one
Unbelievable. And then when you go and you look at, let me look at these players' man coverage ratings. $84.91, pretty good. McDuffie's pretty good. He's average. McDuffie is really good. But then you get to, and they're just boxing. McDuffie, the only person that's really should be, and sometimes Snead, but Snead is his own corner. But like McDuffie is a man corner. You see his rating. So like I'm not sure if McDuffie's on AJ Brown. But man, everybody else should be I should be able to like have other things pop open, man. If you shouldn't be in man coverage consistently playing it like it's like a superpower. You know?
Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain
That's not
your poise
defense.
and start to put together some drives.
Make people have to play defense. That's not defense. Just playing man coverage every game, letting the computer like do it for you. That's not defense.
On 1st and 10, it's
Look at
Hurts.
Chris Jones.
Being chased out left. And he'll be
Look at
out of
Chris
bounds,
Jones.
able to get it down to the 25 there. The
Just look
improv, the
at him.
scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few
lineman
yards
just bounces
and a new
me.
set of downs.
I hate that animation right there. Your lineman just bounce you all the way outside the hole. Like you trying to run through the hole that's open, and you bump into a lineman, they just knock you all the way to the side.
They can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Hurts connecting there with
I
Brown
gotta
for
score
the
a
Eagles
touchdown
first.
right here,
Well, they've
and
had
then
a
hope
great
they get a
impressive
stop.
drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And that's out to the flat for
Go.
Swift.
Touchdown!
We're back in the game.
DeAndre Swift.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles are back within a score.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I'm gonna play dollar. I'm gonna come out in Dallas so I'll be able to defend a little bit better. Mix it up, dollar and nickel. Just mix it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Good pressure, Josh Sweat.
The play calling, they're locked in really well. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be out
got
of
caught on
bounds,
the
but able
line
to
right
get it
there.
up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Got him. Got him.
A pass complete downfield. It's
Man, this formation right here, because
and he is out of
and the
bounds,
reason
but
why this
before
works,
he's
he is an
inside the
RPO
30.
play in there.
Back-to-back
Stretch,
receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel
Stretch
good.
alert.
That's not all the time that the
And that's
play
what I'm
caller
looking for, but
should
he
get all
hasn't
the
called it
credit.
yet.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now it's Mahomes again. A dump down to McKinnon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Screen play, McKinnon. Down inside the 10. And all
Screen
the way
plays
down
again.
to the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown.
Good drive, good drive, good drive. That's one thing that I did.
With his
How much
second
time
touchdown
left?
here in this first half.
26
and the
seconds,
Chiefs
not
will
a lot of
extend
time.
their lead in the final minute
Because I get
of
the ball
half.
back, so I wanted to like hold him, get a stop, and then come out and tie the game up in the
Extra
second
point
minute.
by Butker is on target.
That didn't
And
work.
it's now 21-7.
The reason why the Chiefs is so difficult to stop in rags because he has hot route master, man. You could put a corner route out there, you could put a C route out there, you could put whatever you want out there. In rags, that's tough. That's tough to stop in rags because you don't have no knockouts to stop the corner routes. You know what I mean? You don't got no knockouts to stop the corner routes. So it's like, man, I don't think it should be in the game, honestly. But
the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock,
like it shouldn't be in rags.
We'll
Like,
see these two
ability,
teams go to the lockers.
that
Yeah, I don't
ability
think
is
you
like
wanna
too OP.
overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish
Throw
it.
the ball, Hurts.
Get on out and talk about it.
Damn, why you gotta throw in slow motion like that? Come on, Hurts.
Winds up falling incomplete.
Goodness
Trying to get
gracious.
something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it.
Hey, Quez Watkins wide
Winds up
open.
incomplete.
Man, slow ass release. He got gunslinger.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Man, that play right there, man.
So back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, Hurts, you gotta throw the ball fast, man. You can't just like throw the ball in slow motion like that, man.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Well, had time.
Chris Jones able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So we've hit intermission.
Chris Jones, bro. I double team Chris Jones too.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
They just let him in this game. Like they just stop after a while. They just give up and like I don't want to block no more. Ja, what's up, Ja? How you feeling, man? How you been, man? Like, and now, like, I don't get that. This game has a, like, man, I can't wait to just delete this game and never play it again, man.
And we welcome you back live now inside.
Like, I can't believe EA just put this game out, and all year the same problems stayed in the game the whole year. Like, it wasn't one point where we said, you know what, they fixed something. They fixed that.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the
like the whole year the game just been in the chaos.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Right
as they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, you know, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game.
Bro, you see Chris Jones, bro?
We'll see what adjustments they make in the second
half. You see Chris Jones?
No,
he's not lit up no more. Thank you.
Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it.
How they just,
I think the offensive line will appreciate
this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, we can't block. He just can't block. He's manning up. He's playing man coverage. He's playing man coverage. And just his players are just getting in there.
Throwing his Hurts.
Bro.
Can't get away and he's taken down.
I can't believe this. I mean, I can believe it, but this is unbelievable. Like, he's not playing no defense. Look at Lane Johnson. 90-something overall. And he don't even look. He don't even look to the defensive end. He didn't even look that way. Like, he didn't even look at the defensive end over there. Kalautis. He didn't even look over there.
Back to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Goes right back to Smith again.
What's up, John? What's going on with you? John said, I already deleted it and never touching this game again. Man, I can't wait. And I feel like that every year, and it's just the next game is the same way.
Every situation, and in this case, the offensive guys had the right play.
But Rebirth Island is coming back on Wednesday. Rebirth Island, it will be back. So I'll be on there playing, mixing it up.
And good vision there as across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They go play action with Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me.
Oh my goodness,
get
man.
them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend of incompletions. That won't get them out of it.
I mean, at this point, it's like, what do you even like?
Third
what do you say?
action from Philadelphia, PA.
What do you say?
He'll drop to throw. Open man has got
What do you say?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more
Talking about
yards.
out of reach.
Methodical drive continues. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The problem is, man, people just stop buying those packs of cards, but every week you see it in the comment section on YouTube. Man, I can't wait to get this player.
From
It's
the
like,
gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's going to get this
they
down.
love it, man. They love to spend their money.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift.
That's what's carrying the game right there, though. Those packs that people bought. It's like it's not necessarily like people actually buying the game. It's the transactions that they get throughout the year. I like recycling these same players. People spend like hundreds of dollars on every promo to get these players with these abilities. So EA is cool with the game being like it is, man. They getting the profit, so why not? That's how they look at it.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Yeah, college football, no game is going to be perfect. You know what I mean? And the flaws of, people will find out like real early. Like, oh, the DBs ain't playing this. Oh, this play. It's just going to be the same thing.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And they work this well.
Yeah, we ain't get no pressure on Mahomes at all.
That good for 21 yards on the
Like, he
catch
stood
and
back
run.
there like
He
ain't had no care in the world.
He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be
On
in
the
that
left
group
side,
right
he
now.
had somebody wide open.
And
He
they
killing
went
me
the
with
wrong way
Mahomes.
there. Losing yardage.
Like, I just
The
don't.
43-yard
Mahomes is just
line.
tough, man.
And
On
welcome
rags.
back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. A run by Pacheco on second down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Did he do that though?
And he's able to get it back here.
Did Mahomes just do that side throw?
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it.
Man, I'm ready to delete. I'm gonna delete this game so fast with a smile. I'm just 30%, 40%, just smiling as it deletes.
They run out of the gun with Swift, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
it feels good not to play. Rags is not bad right now for me.
Sometimes stack things up and make it difficult.
It just feels good not to play Mutt Oh my goodness. He put him in the zone right there that I didn't even see. I didn't expect that.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play action. Here's Hurts.
God, Ryan Johnson, you're getting cooked today. You're getting absolutely cooked today, man.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Man, got it.
What a huge pickup.
That was a good route right there.
A drastic shift forward.
Great route.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles
Let's see if we can get another stop on the
game here in the final minutes.
Rags suffice right now, you know what I mean? Rags is cool right now because like I don't have to put anything into it. I don't have to put nothing into Rags. I could just hop on and use the rosters. I don't have to grind or like do anything like that. Play a few games. Talk to y'all, talk sports, talk whatever, get off. You know what I mean?
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out.
I'm gonna have a lot more fun when Rebirth come out. I'm gonna mix it up until NCAA comes out.
This is 1st and 10. Mahomes.
Come on, Sweat. Like, EA have to get to the point where let the players see, oh, it's somebody right there. Like, don't just let them drop back like that. Like, make them pay attention to, like, what's going on. Like,
they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
You know, he got all type of corner routes and stuff. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, EA. No, y'all didn't give me the one hand. Bro, they gave me the one hand. Y'all didn't give me a pick animation right there. Wow.
Here's
wow.
1st and 10. Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Look at Mahomes.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. How about the call to cover the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
One sweat. Come on, you right there.
20 before he's brought down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 1st down. Here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle.
He had way too many chances.
He has been terrific today.
Way too many.
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here.
Good drive by him, man. Good drive by him.
And this is the time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes.
That's what, bro. I know he ain't good at it. It's just a game, though. It's just a game. Like it's in real life. If he's dropping back and I'm running back, and he has the flat, and he sees the running back come out the backfield, that's his duty. He gonna go. He gonna go and play the running back.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Back to throw, Mahomes. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. He's back to throw.
God damn, he's sticking to him, running the route better than... Bro, this guy's man coverage been... No, I want to wait and look at some of the highlights. I just want to see, like, look at it. He's run like...
Things were now going their way, but you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the
That's why you can't respect this game right here, man, because like EA makes it too easy for people to play this game. Like it's just too easy. Way too easy, man. Like that you could just call man coverage and you know that each of your defenders will stick with the receiver and you don't have to worry about nothing. You just close your eyes. Like he can call man coverage and just put his controller down and the game is playing for him.
Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Just think about that. Think about that.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
for the deep ball.
Just think about that. He can put his controller down, and the game would still be playing for him.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they
I
come
just
in,
want
they
to see
have to
that.
fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon,
I just want to see something real
I
quick.
was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment.
Bro,
No
Quez has a
away
beat
from
on the
it.
route.
They
Look,
tuned out the
boom.
crowd, kept their
He
heads,
has a
and
step on him.
executed the way they needed to
Look
earn
at
that win.
Quez slow down. And Quez slows down. This game is so scripted. And then he slows down. You see? You see the slowdown? Look. He has a step on him. Mind you, this is open. That safety's playing A.J. Brown. This post is open. This deep post will be open, but he slows down. Right here, look. He basically starts jogging. Now this player caught up with him. Instead of him running after his break, just sprinting down the field like he's going to get the ball, he slows down, lets him catch up, and now they scripted it for him to get the pick. That's why dudes sit in man coverage on regs all game, man. And just sit in man coverage all game. And EA just playing for them. EA got the game. EA just playing the game for them. Like, yo, put the control down. I got you. Just put the control down. This man was in man coverage the entire game. Devontae, AJ, I did different routes. Like, I did different routes on different plays. So just in case if he's shading inside, I got corner routes, I got zig routes, I got different routes, and I'm looking at it. And they're all, no matter if it's an inside breaking route, outside breaking route, they're all just sticking to the players. They're sticking to them. And these players just blindly pick man coverage every game. And EA sit there and let them stick with all your receivers, man. Even though his man coverage, he had a 75, a 70. Let me see something real quick. McDuffie is their best man corner. He's a 91 overall. This is the guy right here that was sticking to Quez in man coverage. This is him. Let's look at his man coverage. 75 man coverage. He looked like .75 man coverage. And not only that, 75 man coverage along with 89 speed. This man not even a 90 speed. Quez Watkins is 97 speed. He's running his 89 speed, 75 man coverage rating. He's running with Quez Watkins 97 speed, side by side, running with him, locking him up. So it's two things. It's only, not matter of fact, it's only one thing that you can. This don't matter. All these numbers don't matter. None of these matters. It's EA manipulating the game. None of this matters. If he was locking down this guy, he was locking down A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Quez Watkins. He was locking them down. How? When he has a 75 overall man coverage rating and 89 speed. How? Like, how can you explain that? Only thing you can come up with that is, which I already knew. I've been saying it since last year. As the more I played this game, the more I realized all these numbers are fake. None of this matter because EA turns players. EA turns things up and down. It's like they throttle these ratings up and down to keep the game, like, I guess, balanced. And I believe, this is what I believe. This is what I believe, John. I believe that based on your skill, EA knows your skill. And I feel like EA will throttle these ratings, or throttle man coverage, or throttle and make things better, because they want the games to be even a lot of times. So, like, specifically, like, if I'm playing good and I win 2 straight or something, the next person I play, EA will throttle. Whether they good or bad, EA will help them out. EA will help them out to make you lose. What's going on, Wyatt? John said you actually told me about the ratings. Glad you did. Yeah, I've been noticing this stuff, man. Because just playing Madden over the years, 89 speed can't stick with 97 speed. You just know that. That was a Madden fundamental. Speed was always, that's a fundamental thing in Madden. And then man coverage rating is a 75. So, like, for instance, let's say this guy's man coverage rating is a 75, right? Which it is. And let's say his speed was 98. He would keep up with certain receivers based on his speed, even though he's a bad man. But this guy is the 89 speed. That's slow for a corner. You don't even want him in the game, honestly. And he's running alongside. He's running alongside 97 speed. And he's actually running ahead of him damn near. Yeah, the stream over. Yeah, the stream over. Yeah, I seen that, Wyatt. I seen that. They said his car was involved in an accident that I think people died in there. I don't know if he was the driver, though, but the car was registered to him, so I guess he let somebody hold his car or whatever. So, no, I think he's cooperating with the police. I don't know if it was him, though. I don't think it was him. No, he might not be. If he wasn't a driver. Hopefully, if the guy he let hold, like, got a suspended license, or he don't have a license or whatever, the guy or girl, like, he maybe they can hold him liable. But the Cubs are 2-2. Who y'all played for the first series? Yeah, so, like, this what pisses me off about Madden now. I'm noticing this stuff don't matter. None of this stuff, all these numbers they do, none of this stuff matter. You know why? It's because it's not consistent. They're turning it. They can turn it up and down. They can turn it up and they can turn it down on any given play in any given game. Like, that's like, that ain't right there. Let's let people play the game. And let whoever win, let them win. Like, stop interfering with people doing, man. Like, y'all sick, man. EA got too much interference in the game while people playing. And I get it. They analytics say the closer the games. The analytics say for sure, I'm pretty sure, the closer the games, and the more we can make. This is what they do. They make the really bad players average. They make the really bad players slightly below average. And then they make the slightly below average players average. And they make the average players slightly above average. They make the slightly above average players, they make them good. And they make the good players really good. And the really good players, they make a pro player. You know what I mean? So basically, everybody's around the average rate. Everybody's around there. You know what I mean? They want everybody to experience like some type of winning. You know what I mean? Because it keeps everybody on the game. It keeps everybody on the game. Yes, sir. B Gamer, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. We back. EA with the BS, man. I was talking about how EA throttle these ratings up and down to get a particular outcome on any given play, any given game. And how they make bad players average. And they make average players good. And they make good players really good. And they make really good players pro players. So, like, they take out bad players by, like, helping, dumbing down the game and allowing the AI to do as much for them as possible. You know what I mean? That's why, like, you'll get into a game with a player that you know you're better than. Like, you can see how he playing, but for some reason, you can't break away from him. You're like, bro, like, why is the game close? Yeah, it's the EA, man. It's they doing some slimy stuff, man. And I get it. Business-wise, I get it. It's slimy tactics to get as many people to stay on the game, and they want to retain their players, their player base. They want to retain them. Like, because with any game, when it first comes out, you'll have a lot of people buy the game, and then you'll have your highest number of people playing the game when it first comes out. And then you'll have a drop-off. You'll have, you know what I mean, with any game. So EA says, how can we retain as many players as we can? We actually make everybody as close to average as possible. You know what I mean? That's why when you look on MUT is a good MUT is a good showcase for that theory. Like, if you look at, because Brags don't have no basis on, like, where you can track players at. They don't have no basis. But if you go to head to head, and you go to like the divisions, if you look, this is average, and this is below average. But look at it, average. This is average right here, all-star and veteran. This average, and this is really good. This is really good, average, below average. Look how many people are in a really good category. On 7%. So you mean to tell me 29, 35, 65, 73, 80. Like, you mean to tell me majority of the percentage of players, 93% of players, are average to below average, and then you have 7%. And I've bounced from legend to veteran, legend to veteran, legend. I've been all since I've been playing MUT. I've been bouncing from legend to veteran, legend to veteran. Like, how is this many players average? Some of these players supposed to be up here, and some of these players supposed to be down here. But EA want the majority of the players in this this area right here, all-star to veteran. So they'll make some of these players lose so you can stay here. And they'll make some of these players win so they can stay here. And then they'll make some of these players lose so they can go here. So they want to keep you in these particular areas, man. I really feel like that, man. I noticed playing this game that the patterns and the numbers just my personal experience playing the game. Like when you win certain games in a row, that's how I knew. That's how I called out that. That's how I knew that EA didn't have a matchmaking in the game in Regs when it first came out, and people was like, "Man, I'm ranked this and I'm ranked that," and I'm like, "There's no matchmaking in the game." You know how I knew? Because the game wasn't fighting against me. Like I was blowing people out. And getting matched up against bad players. And the game wasn't actually fighting against me to make me lose. Country, what's going on, Country? How you feeling, man? The game wasn't fighting against me to make me lose. After I won a few games, I'm like, huh? This is too easy. Something ain't right. It don't skill-based matchmaking. And I would say that, and people would be like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I got better. That's what people would say in the comment section. Like, I just got better. I'm like, no, like, bro, it's not about getting better. It's always, it's about EA with they matchmaking. They gonna make you lose. They gonna make you lose. It's not about you getting better or being better. They have somebody to make you lose. There's somebody I watch Henry stream like he's arguably the best Madden player of all time. People call him, right? I've seen him lose to like the same type of player that we lose to, like running stretch and RPO. He lost to them. Like I'm talking about getting blown out and he quit the game. Like so, like it's something in the game where they have somebody out here to make anybody lose because they want to keep good players average. So you'll find yourself bouncing from legend down to all-star, sometimes down to veteran. If you're not locked in, you're going to bounce all the way back to legend if you ain't locked in. But I've bounced from legend to veteran to legend, but mainly legend to all-star. Like I was quitting a lot of games. I quit so many games, man, over the past. That's how I know. Yeah, I'm done with Regs. I mean, I'm done with Mutt. That's how I knew. Yeah, like people was taking pride in their record, and then they think I was like they like stop hating. I'm like, I'm not hating. I was in the top 20 when it first came out. I was in the top 20 when I was grinding Regs. You can go look back at. I was in the top 20. The highest I got, I was probably like 22 or something like that. I was in like 22 or 21, probably 20. Like, so, like, but I'm not going to let a record hype me up and like lie. Like, I'm not going to be like, no, like, I'm really top 20. I'm not that good at the game. Like, that's how I knew. I feel like I can compete. But I'm not that good, like, to be in the top 20 and stuff. I'm just not. Like, I'm not. I'm just now learning, like, different stuff with defense, like, different adjustments. I'm, like, this year, I'll just, like, the end of last year to this year, but mainly this year, I just started really doing, like, adjustments, like, on defense and putting hard. The most adjustment that I would do, I would man somebody up or play underneath. That's the most adjustment I would do. But other than that, I wasn't putting out no hook curls. I wasn't putting no clouds. I wasn't doing none of that. Like, I wasn't doing none of that. Even in the beginning of this year, I wasn't doing none of that. Mutt made me have to learn how to do that stuff. Because you have to do that stuff in Mutt. But I wasn't doing none of that stuff, man. Yeah, that's why when when you get and that's why I said it's two things. Now Mutt is multifaceted in Mutt, right? And Mutt, they across the board, for the game across the board, they want people to stay within. They want you to win and lose, win and lose. And the reason why they want to do that is they want to keep you playing the game. You understand what I'm saying? So when you lose 2 in a row, and just about when you say, man, I'm quitting off this game, you win 4 in a row, and now you're feeling good. And then you win 2 in a row again, and you like, man, this game sucks. I hate this game. And then you blow somebody out by 40, and you want it, and you like, yeah, I'm nice, I'm like that. And then you're gonna lose again. See, you chasing like a high damn near, like of like losing, and then recovering from the loss, and then losing, and then recovering from the loss. It's a mental thing, man. Like I'm trying to tell you. And the same, and then Mutt, they have another factor, what you just said. They want you to lose, and they nerf your players, so your players will start throwing inaccurate, start doing that, and they want you to spend money. And also, what I noticed when I was playing Mutt is when you spend money for a pack, like if I go to, not the field pass, if I go to my squad, right? Come on, EA, damn, I know y'all don't want me talking about y'all, but I gotta talk about y'all, man. If I go to my team, right? And let's look at AJ Brown. And you go to card history. It lets you know when I acquired the card and how I acquired the card. So you can get the same player, right? But one player, the source will say pack opening. You open it from a pack. And then the source will say auction. The pack opening version will play better for a lot longer than the auction version. It's two different things. Because if that's the case, why you telling me the source? You know what I mean? Why does it matter? Like the source, it's the AJ Brown card. It's the same player. But it's not. It's different versions, man. It's different versions. The auction card will start playing bad. Much better than like if I bought Bo Jackson out the auction with my Mutt coins, he'll play good and then he'll start to play bad. But if my Bo Jackson say pack opening, meaning either I pulled him, even if you pulled him out of a free pack, it still say pack opening. But basically, like, if you paid packs and you spent money on packs and you bought Bo Jackson, your source will say pack opening, and he'll go crazy for you. He'll go crazy for you for a long period of time, man. For a long period of time. But like if you got him from an auction, to them it's like the flea market version. Y'all probably don't know. People that's young, man, y'all probably don't. I don't know if they still got flea markets, but back in the day they had a flea market. Niggas, you could buy stuff for 50 cents, 10 cents. My mom go there and get a little knickknacks and stuff. You know what I mean? Little knickknack cats, put it on the table. A little refrigerator magnets, 10 cents, put it on the refrigerator. Like, y'all, you know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Flea market. This the flea market AJ Brown right here. Yeah, EA wants you to spend money, and they reward people that spend money. That's why, like, when you got to play against a team, you like, this nigga spent money. His team just can't be stopped. Like, you're like, and when he spend money against man, and you like, man, why is this nigga playing man coverage and he's just manning up all of my players? Why? He got all them players he spent money for. You know what I mean? He spent money for it. Like, I noticed that I noticed that around like harvest time. Harvest. pro mode, I noticed that, like, hold on. And when I started reading this stuff, that's when I really started diving deep into MUT. Like, this is my first year. So I started looking at all this stuff. I started looking at arts type. Like, yo, he's the physical running back. He'll break more tackles after the run and stuff like that. Then I started looking at acquire. And when you acquired it in the source. And I'm like, oh, this source is something to this source right here. It's something to this source. This source is right here for a reason. And see this source. This was the free. I got that free Team of the Year player. See, it says pack opening. So this card is going to play much better for a long period of time. Even though it's an offensive line, he's going to get glitched out anyway. But just saying, like, there's two different versions. You have one that's the auction one. That's the free version. Then you have one that you paid for, the pack opening, or you just got it from a free pack or whatever. It's still there's two different ones, because it's letting you know the source. Like, you know what I mean? It's letting you know where it came from. You know what I mean? It's letting you know where it came from, man. It's like like if you do research, you know what I mean? You'll have to have your sources. Where did this research come from? Because certain sites, if you got it from a certain site, you're like, man, that site not credible like that. But if your source is like a credible source, it'll validate your research more. You know what I mean? It's basically, you know what I mean? So, like, this shows the value. Like, that source could be true. But that source that you got your research from, man, he's shaky. He be lying, man. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna believe that until I hear something from a credible source. You know what I mean? So it's both research, but one is better than the other. You know what I mean? It's just depending on the source. It's with this, man. Like this stuff right here. They got this source pack opening, man. Like an auction, like and they make your players play bad depending on that, man. You said you wanted to learn EA process so bad you was about to apply for a job since you have a background in socks and coding. Did they ever get back to you? Yeah, B said he lost all respect for MUT this year. They went on a big money grab. And you know why I think they went on a big money grab? I think they know that they're not going to be have the license anymore. Like, in a couple years, they're not going to have the license. This is the last bit, and I think they know. So they on the money. They on the they want to get as much money as they can right now. So that's why they invest in them. They invest in their whole team and stuff in NCAA. Because I don't think anybody, if you look at it, nobody else really wants to make a college football game. Because they had the opportunity to. Nobody wanted to make that. So EA is transitioning over to college football. And I think they like, man, Madden is over. Like, you know what I mean? In a couple years, Madden going to be over. And we're not going to be able to compete with 2K and Madden. So they can have it just like they took NBA Live away. They can have it. And let's transition to the NCAA where we don't have the license, but basically we got the license because there's no other NCAA football product out there. You know what I mean? That's just that EA don't want to make a good game. They want an environment where they're the only one. They want to have a monopoly where they're the only one. You know what I mean? That's like if there was only one producer of cars and only Toyota, and Toyota is the only company that can make a car. Whether these cars break down and get in an accident and all that, guess what people gonna be doing? Buying the Toyota. They gonna be buying the Toyota. Why? Because there's no competition. There's no other creator of cars. You know what I mean? And there's gonna be some people that say, I'm not buying it. I'm just walking 50 miles. You know what I mean? And then you'll have people who say, I'm gonna buy it. But you're going to be complaining about the car. But the people that say I'm not buying it, they're gonna say, well, don't complain if you're gonna get it. And you're like, well, I paid for it. But that don't mean you shouldn't be able to demand a better product, though. Like, you know what I mean? People act like because you bought the game that you can't demand for them to make a better product. You know what I mean? It's the same thing, man. Like, that's how it is. That's like Cabs. Remember how Cabs was so disrespectful, man. Cabs was disrespectful. Especially when you was black trying to get a cab a lot of times, man, because they wanted tips and stuff. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean, and the cab run right past you. They had no competition. They had in the hood. You had I don't know what y'all called it. Like we called it a hack cab here in Philly, where you had regular people. They was the Uber before Uber. You had regular people in the hood. They be like hack cab, and you basically paying them discounted rate to a ride. You get in, where you going? That's where they got Uber from. You know what I mean? Where you going? Oh, I'm just going to the laundromat or whatever. You know what I mean? Where at? And you let them know it's a few blocks from here, and he like, all right. Just give me $7. He make his own price, so just give me $7. You give him $7, he take you to the laundromat, and you there. You know what I mean? But it was illegal though, kind of like, so like they couldn't let it be known. But all the old heads did that. They was basically doing Uber. They would do that all day, just at the avenue. They be at the avenue. They be doing rides. They call it hack cab. You know what I mean? But the taxis, the cabs didn't have no competition, so they could treat you like anything. You know what I mean? But then what happened was Uber came out and Lyft came out, and the cabs started complaining about. Remember, Uber, when they first came out, there's a lot of taxes and different things they didn't pay. That's why they got rich. It was just an app. Think about it. It was a regular app, like, it was just a regular app that somebody created. And people signed up for it, and I think they took a percentage, but they wasn't paying any type of taxes to the government or nothing like that. So it blew up. It's just they just got rich, man. They just got rich. The taxi cabs started complaining about it, and then that's when the prices of Uber and Lyft, well, Uber specifically, went through the roof. Remember, Uber was real cheap when it first came out too. Uber was real cheap, man, and the price went up because the cabs start complaining. You know what I mean? And just say that to say, like, you need competition, man. You need some type of competition, man, to force people to make a better product, man. You ain't know that, B? I see, B. Is it see in the city, in a big city, man? It's different. I know you in Alabama, so down south is a lot different, man. Like in the city, stuff is, you know, it's more fast paced. It's more like, you know, it's just different. So like, yeah, man. Like you had like, I remember all my uncles. My uncles used to do hack cab, man. They ain't had no app. We ain't had no smartphones. But they knew, you know what I mean? Especially like single mothers or people that don't got no car. You on the avenue where there's a lot of traffic. You know what I mean? You downtown or whatever. And you're not really going to do it downtown. You'll take people downtown, but you really not going to do it downtown. They stayed in like the hood, like, you know what I mean, down on the avenue or whatever, and they be like, yo, hack cat. They wouldn't say it loud, but Like if you walk past and you got bags and they look like you couldn't have a ride, they like, yo, heck yeah. You give them a little $5, $7, they can make a lot of money, man, tax free, all straight cash. You know what I mean? And you give them the cash right there, like, and they know the city, so they know how much they feel like it's worth. So, like, if you need a ride 5 minutes somewhere, they know how much that's what it's worth for them, and you choose, like, do you want to pay it or not? And if they tell you the price, you like, nah, I'm good. It was a bunch of people doing that. Yeah, way before Uber. And I'm pretty sure it's like that in all the big cities. I'm pretty sure it wasn't just like that in Philly. I'm pretty sure it was like that in like all the big cities. And the Uber, I'm pretty sure Uber saw that, and you know what I mean, said, okay, we gonna do that, but we gonna create an app for it. You know what I mean, we gonna create an app for it where people can create an account. People can create an account and register their car and their license plate number, and they can just make money. Just straight cash going right to your account. You know what I mean? So like, but you had Uber, then you had Lyft come out. You know what I mean? But when the cabs came out, a lot of the cabs didn't upgrade. Like they wasn't trying to accept debit cards at first. You know what I mean? And when Uber comes out, Uber accepted, man. You ain't even gotta have cash. So cabs started putting little systems in where you could put your card in, but now like Uber is just more convenient. You know what I mean? Then Uber, you can see them on a GPS. You know what I mean? They come right to you. It's just they knock the cabs out. You know what I mean? Now I'm pretty sure people still get cabs, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, why wouldn't you just want an Uber? Why wouldn't you just want an Uber? Like, so say that to say, man, competition to make people like it. Competition, your people would lose if they had competition. You know what I mean? The cabs didn't upgrade on it. Like they didn't upgrade their system. You know what I mean? It's like, why do I have to? There's nothing else like cabs. And Uber comes out and knock them niggas out of there. Get out of here. You know what I mean? That's like Madden. Like, they sitting here for years. They had the exclusive license and they didn't make any changes or any upgrades. That's that substantial upgrade for like that. That's like worth it. Like, wow, we in next gen. They didn't do none of that. There's no next gen upgrades. There's no nothing. This game is basically we could have played this game on a PS4. What we playing right now, we could have played that on PS4. This ain't no groundbreaking technology. You know? Alright, I'm about to get up off here, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by the stream. Hear me ramble. I know I always rambling about something. I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be on Call of Duty or not. I had got another controller. I don't know if it's gonna come to before tomorrow's stream or not. But yeah, I got another controller, so I'll be able to play Call of Duty. So if it comes before the stream, then I'll be on Call of Duty. If not, then I'll be on Madden. But once again, appreciate y'all liking the stream up, man. Hit that like button if you haven't. Be safe, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.